I had a bit of an oopsie last night and wandered into an obvious hazard that could have resulted in a collision. That collision, had it have happened, wouldn't have been my fault, but if it happened, like any incident, it would have been an absolute ball ache to sort out. As always with dashcam footage, it was a lot closer than it looks due to the wide field of view on the dashcam, but I absolutely had the attention span of a melted Kit Kat Chunky last night, a silly moment from me indeed. I was proceeding north on the A1 where lane 1 becomes an exit lane for Great Park and Gossey Park. There was a Pollux truck in lane 1 that wanted to proceed north, so needed to move into lane 2. The Volvo in lane 2 was lingering alongside the truck's cab, a silly thing to be doing with a vehicle with such big blind spots. The truck started indicating, and at that point I should have backed off to create a pocket of space, but I didn't, and that was a big silly moment on me. The Volvo went for a one indicator flash and here I come manoeuvre into lane 3. I swerved into the tiny area between the boundary and the concrete barrier with my offside wheels, and thankfully the Volvo realised their error and moved back. The Volvo then still sat in lane 2, lingering alongside the cab, forcing the truck to slow down and then move into lane 2 behind the Volvo. As I mentioned, had the Volvo collided with me, the Volvo driver would have taken liability for not checking it was safe and clear to move over, but that doesn't excuse my poor awareness. No point being in the right when the worst outcome is being smashed into concrete. Also very poor driving from the Volvo driver. Sitting in the blind spot of a truck when traffic is flowing is a silly thing to be doing. Adjust your driving and either go behind or in front of them so that there is a pocket of space. I appreciate that that's easier said than done when in congestion, especially slower moving traffic, but to be sitting alongside the cab with a pretty much empty dual carriageway is dafty behaviour. Lovely jubbly, sound as a pound.